Yo, One Piece chapter 1165, titled Echo. It's Friday. I finished all of my errands, so we're here now to read, possibly, in my opinion, what might be the most important chapter of One Piece we've had in a long time. I'm wearing this shirt because technically after this flashback, it's going to be a whole new world. After Rox's death, it's going to be a whole new world. My prediction is that this chapter ends volume 114, which starts out with the introduction of Rox and now ends with his death. I think that's going to be one of the most insane volumes ever published by Oda. I avoided Twitter and YouTube like the plague today and yesterday. I'm coming into this completely unspoiled. I just know there's going to be some craziness this chapter. Last chapter ended with Roger and Garp standing up to Emu, standing up to Emu possessed, Dami reversied Rox. Maybe not Emu possessed, but Dami reversied. So now we'll see. Oh, now we're going to see what this chapter holds, my god. Echo. Echo. Echo through the ages. I'm thinking like Roger's haki. People saying Morge has a theory that the only way that the Gorosei could have been pushed out of Egghead was with the Joy Boy's haki knot. So the only way to push Emu away from God Valley might be something to do with Roger's haki, this demon that Garp said he witnessed. But anyway, let's get right into it. Of course, the best chapter has the best character. We have a law cover request by Machi and Takeshi. Beppo peacefully sleeping using Zeus as a pillow. That's going to be me tonight after reading this chapter, bro. Because my god, Oda, I know is going to give us some heat. Author's note pending, bro, has nothing to say. We start out with a panel of Rox crying. Again, my favorite emotion that could have been shown in this moment because it truly is a tragedy. Rox versus Roger and Garp. I can't believe I lived to see the day. All right. Please. Please kill me. You hear that too, right? Yeah. Roger got the Conqueror's coating on Griffin, right? Wait, Griffin is on Ace, right? Yes. Griffin is Shanks' sword. Roger's sword is Ace. I'm pretty sure because he named Ace after his sword. And they're both going in. Fucking Divine. Oh, dude, I'm blanking on the names right now. I can't. Roger's move coming in. His words, the way he's acting, and that look on his face. None of it adds up. Fucking Rox's gigantic sword clashing. That is the saber of Zebek. Tell me, yo, that'd be crazy if Rox's sword was named Blackbeard. I'm joking. That's funny if both of the sons were named after or Teach. Ooh, Teach? I'm gonna teach you a Teach, bro. All right, Roger clashes. Garb's coming in. Punches Rox in the nose. His little hair flying, double page spread, pushes him back. Fucking bro's clashing with Rox's nose right now, dude. That's how strong this man is. His body's clashing with Garp while his sword is clashing with Roger. Whose fist is that? Is that Rox's? That's Rox's. Rox covering his own fist in some Conqueror's haki. I mean, he does have a black blade as he's clashing. So even though he is Dami reversied, he can still use haki, which is interesting because you would think that Dami Reversi takes maybe away the willpower of the person, but either Rox is so extremely strong that he's using haki because his internal will is still coming out, or Dami Reversi has no effect on will. Either way, fucking just pushes them all away. Destroys the ground. Garp hits a wall. Roger hits a wall. Is this gonna be some of the best choreography Oda's given us in like so long? Like I don't even remember when the last fight that was like insanely choreographed was. Because definitely wasn't Zoro versus Lucci, I'll tell you that. God Valley with the one pillar already fallen. So is that split in the sky? I think I'm seeing the sky split right now. I think that's what Oda's showing us. Yeah. Look at that. Next panel. Is this the first sky split? Is this the first recorded sky split in history? Was Garp and Roger clashing with Rox? That'd be crazy. The sky! It's splitting! That's crazy that Oda held it. Even though they did like a 5v1 on Emu, it's about the clash. Because I guess Emu just took it, right? But it's Shanks and Whitebeard. It's Roger and Whitebeard. Those are the things that split the sky. It's Luffy Kaido, right? Luffy Kaido split the sky. It's a clash of both. So here we have Rox clashing with Roger and Garp. And that's what splits the sky. The sky! It's splitting! We gotta get out of here, or we're gonna die. Ooh. Silver Axe, who assumedly went down with God Valley just like Captain John and Gansui did. Let's steal a ship and get off this island. Huh? What about Rox's ship? Dumbass. No one's going back. The history. The Rox... Oh, damn, Shiki's happy about it, bro. The Rox pirates are history. Hurry to the coast. Vice Admiral Garp, can you repeat that? I said, get every survivor and Marine you can aboard that ship and cast off immediately. Roger, what's going on over there? Get underway the instant Rayleigh's group is aboard. Wait for me at sea. They're both dedicated to taking down Rox right here. I'll make it back for sure. Oh, look at these boys. Basically Luffy and Ace right here. Both Garp and Roger having the same kind of young determination in their eyes. Youthfulness right here, bro. Who knew that these lifelong rivals, maybe not lifelong, I don't know when they started becoming rivals, but lifelong rivals, look at them fighting together and promising both their crews that they're coming back. Oh, Garp throwing his Marine cape away. Roger throwing his pirate cape away. Oh. Rox and Roger. I came to this island to catch the pair of you. But look how things panned out. Well, all I wanted was to save Shaki, grab some treasure and bail. Want to call it a temporary truce? Can't say I'm thrilled with that idea, but we can't just leave him be. All right. So Garp is like, my mission was to actually take both of you down. I guess I can take one of you down with the help of the other. Not happy about it. And then Roger's like, bro, I was just here for Shaki and some treasure, man. I just want some money and some girls. I had no intention of fighting you or Rox or the Celestials or whatever. And that's the truth, is that Sengoku said they saved the Celestials and their slaves. Bro, they don't give a fuck. Neither of them give a fuck. Garp is more of like a strength thing. Like, he just wants to show he's stronger. So if his opponent is Rox right here, like, that's a challenge, you know? Hey, Rox! Oh, Divine Departure. I remember the name of the attack earlier. All right, Roger swinging. Got him in the back. Made him fly right into the cliff. This form, this curse. Garp grabbing him by the leg. About to do a little bit of a, I don't know wrestling terms. I'm not a wrestling guy. Something of a suplex, maybe? This curse. Can't we undo it somehow? I love that. Beating his ass while trying to figure out if they can save him. Damn. Wake up! These powerhouses, bro. Hurry! Roger won't stop fighting till he's sure we've escaped. Roger did say, my crew. So people were saying Rox might go after his crew, and that's why when he'll awaken his haki right here. The next step. Till he's sure we've escaped. It's haki. It's strange. This haki. Who says that? Is that Shaki saying that? It's strange. This haki. Gloriosa. Nice ship. You don't mind if I tag along, right? Gloriosa. Okay, so Gloriosa tagging along on the Roger Pirates ship. All right. I mean, we got to get the Amazonian girls back to their place. The Rox Pirates are done. I'll be honest. We didn't see what Stussy was really doing. We don't know what Gloriosa was doing. We just saw the boys wrecking shit with rocks. You know? Like, everyone was doing their thing. Captain John, betrayal, blah, blah, blah. But the girlies. Oda didn't show us what the girlies were really doing, other than Big Mom. Speaking of Big Mom. Mama, you listen. You listening, Kaido. Consider this a lifelong debt. You'll pay me back one day, mark my words. Don't be stupid. You lost fair and square, Linlin. Now watch. I'm gonna start a crew where brutality's the only law. You've grown bold, haven't you? But you'll never be able to beat me. Streusen. Linlin, what are you doing? We've got to go. Load up the treasure. Of course, her first man, Streusen, who's like double her age. One day, I'll come to collect what you owe. I'll crush you when that time comes. It's crazy to think that this was the last time they saw each other before both becoming Yonko officially. And like, think about that. When they both found out that like the other one's a Yonko, they're like, this motherfucker, dude. But I read those chapters again of Wano when they meet up again, and it's crazy. It's crazy to see that. So they're so old now. But okay, we get the mention. We don't know what kind of treasure Streusen has here. So it could be the rest of the devil fruits, like Katakuris and stuff. Oda might be keeping that a little vague, but we don't know where the other devil fruits basically went. If they're with like Roger and them, if they're with like which treasure who got, right? Okay, back to rocks. Clashing with Roger, throwing him away, fucking throwing Garp away this way, clashing with Roger this way. Roger the swordsman, huh? Okay, so they're fighting, and then now we're going to Whitebeard. Oh, I scrolled down a little bit too much because I was like, who is this? Who is this silhouette talking? Whose voice do I give? And I scroll down, and if it isn't Marco. Now, people were saying, and I don't know if I said this in that chapter, but I definitely saw people reacting to it. There was a dude that looked like he had Marco's hair doing a very Marco type Phoenix kick. And people were like, is that Marco or is that just Oda fucking with shit, right? People were saying, well, Marco would be too young to be at God Valley. And it wasn't my idea. I swear I read it somewhere, but it was just like a thought someone had. Marco has the Phoenix fruit. What if bro died and resurrected from the ashes as a younger man who then was under Whitebeard? And right now I'm seeing an old Marco. Let me read this. All right. Oh God, what was Marco's voice like? Hey, you broke that mountain, didn't you? Newgate. Huh. Who are you? Looks like your crew is also breaking up. The name's Graham. Captain of the Polo Pirates. Polo Graham. I'm a big fan. You need a ship, right? Let's join forces. Buzz off. Don't get in my way. Stop, dude! You're telling me Marco was an old man? A captain of his own ship? Of course, dude. That's crazy. How much has Marco seen? Does he still hold the memories of this Polo Graham guy? That's fucking insane, dude. Dude, I don't think... Has anyone had that theory with the... Because of course, he has the Phoenix fruit. Rising from the ashes and resurrecting is like one of the main things that a Phoenix is known for. There has to be people online in the like Reddit or Arlong Park forums that had to have predicted that Marco's on his second life. Or that he would have had a second life. What? Dude, I don't know why I love this reveal right now. The fact that he was a captain of his own crew, Polo Graham? Marco Polo, you fucker. Oda, you fucker. That's so funny. Marco Polo, you son of a bitch. That's so funny, dude. Okay. That's so funny. Marco Polo. That's so funny. I wonder if there's like actual Marco Polo lore that we could attach to Marco. Oh, we got Stussy also collecting some treasure. Oh. And Gaster, right? The four-armed guy. He's right there, finally. Finally being shown. Stussy. Hey, where's Newgate? Don't ask me. So Gonzui's not dead either. Gaster has Perona's fruit. Does Gaster have Perona's fruit? Oda! Of course Perona's fruit would be on Thriller Bark. Oda! Does that mean Mr. 5 got his fruit from Thriller Bark as well, and so did Kid? Oda! Motherfucker. Oh, calm down, Dragon. What do you think you're doing? Damn, Dragon made it to a marine vessel. What is he gonna do? Ah! Oh, shit. Me? What about you? Do you condone this? Dragon, bring those survivors aboard. We're saving them. And if anyone's got a problem with that, I'll execute them. Damn. Dragon taking action, bro. Dragon taking fucking action, bro. Yes! That's my revolutionary right there. People were saying, bro's just wants a pity party after fucking God Valley. No, dude, he's taking action right now. This won't end well for you, Dragon. Bring it on. So bro got the fire now, while Garp is fighting rocks, bro. Ugh. Where are you going, Rayleigh? What? Where are you going, Rayleigh? Gabon. Don't follow us. Sail the boat out to sea and wait. Damn, Gabon and Rayleigh, of course, like Sanji and Zoro going after Luffy, bro. They're there to save their captain. They're not letting him 1v1 right now. Oh, Emu escaped on a world government vessel, still possessing Saturn, but now in human form. That island never existed. Is that clear? West Blue. Fuck, bro. How the fuck did the Roger Pirates and Garp get off God Valley? Everyone else is on ships. Everyone else can sail away while the beams of Uranus destroy the island. But how did those boys get off, bro? Unscathed. So Emu wasn't fucking sent away. Bro just sailed away in Saturn's body. West Blue. The records kept by G11 and CP6 concerning the top secret Level S special mission on God Valley are sparse. Fucking Roger and Garp and Rocks are bloodied, bro. Ah! Oh my god, the other pillars going down just from their clashes. The names of the participants of the human hunt were purged. Little is recorded regarding the site of the incident, God Valley. Information regarding the island's whereabouts, size, and population were also purged. The number of casualties remains unknown to this day. Who's talking right now? Is this Garp or is this Dragon? Did you know the government had ties to that black monster? Seems like an affront to justice. Oh, no, that's Roger saying that, bro. That's Roger saying that to Garp. Did you know the government had ties to that black monster? Seems like an affront to justice. I'm with you there. Okay, Garp, okay. Oh, look at the boys wheezing, bro. The boys giving it their all right now. If you want to leave the Navy, you should join us. Roger asking Garp to join him, dude. Fucking Garp, bro. Hell no. If I quit, who'd protect them? Ooh! There's no Garp slander in this household. There never was and there never will be. Hell no. If I quit, who'd protect the Marines? Brother. You cannot tell me Garp didn't begin sword. Like, that was... It's not even a theory. It's like, why wouldn't he have began sword? And, like, Kobe being in sword, he would absolutely be okay with it. This is something I've been talking about for years. But it's a theory. It's not a theory, bro. It's not a theory. Randy Troy's law being part of sword, that's a theory. Okay? Great theory. Love that theory. But Garp founding sword is not a theory to me. That feels like it has to be. Bro, I want to see Dragon talking with Garp. I want it. If I quit, who'd protect the Marines? Especially the good ones. It's all about the mass, Garp. The mass? What are you talking about? The mass. Armament haki can normally counter devil... Okay, Roger's spitting some game right now. Armament haki can normally counter devil fruit abilities. And I'm using Conqueror's haki coding to boot. So there's no way my attacks aren't doing anything. Bro said, I'm using Conqueror's haki coding, motherfucker. How am I not doing shit to rocks right now? It's because he's always using Conqueror's haki to guard himself. It's not a surprise we'd cancel each other out. That's what I'm saying, brother. That's what Kaido and Luffy were doing. Exactly. If we don't overcome that, the damage won't go through. Roger's talking next level hockey right now, bro. Roger's talking about what Gabon does to fucking Slice Summers, dude. Get through the regeneration. What is this next level? I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. Is it the beam? Is it the beam that Rayleigh did when he was training Luffy? The first time Bro said, oh, this is armament haki. Bzzz. Bro, that ain't armament haki. That's not even Rio, dude. What is it? Bzzz. Bro did a beam at that fucking elephant. We'll lose sooner or later if we keep trading blows like this. We simply can't match a monster in a battle of attrition. So, next time we use Conqueror's haki, we should channel all of our mass into it? Yeah. Don't worry about how crippling the aftermath will be. Damn, they're doing Deku strats right now. Okay, my hero. Okay. We're breaking fingers, we're breaking arms. If we do that, we probably won't survive this. Either way, it'll take all three of us out of commission. Ugh. Garp fucking cracking his neck. And if we don't land this, it's all over. Hey, Rocks. I don't know if there's any words that'll comfort you at this point. I don't even know what's happened to you. But I do know one thing. I can feel your frustration. Damn, look at that fucking panel of rocks, bro. Ah! Bro's crying, man. Fucking, he's making Roger cry, bro. There's no time for tears, you dolt. Kagu Tsuchi's Shinto god of fire. Of course, his son became the fire god himself. Oh no, Garp has a new move. I mean, they both have new moves, to be fair. But this one, Infinitum. Oh, bro said ace. Kagutsuchi's ace. Infinitum explosion. Bro, what a fucking final attack. Like, I'm just like numb right now looking at this. Bro sliced up one side, cuts his legs off. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 slices. Garp doing a fucking Gatling. He's got like Red Hawk. Bro's doing Red Hawk Gatling with Conkers on right now. He's going. Bro. The world government tried their best to bury this incident in the shadows. However, the disbanding of the chaotic crew, led by Rox D. Zebek, would leave an undeniable echo through the ages. New World would leave an undeniable echo. The Rox pirates destabilized an entire era, and the tremors of their legacy would continue to shake the world. A legendary incident uncovered, chapter 1165, and break next week. I mean, listen, man. Bro just got torn to shreds by these two. Torn to shreds. Like, I could have gotten up from my seat. I could have screamed. But I just saw Ace's name. And just seeing that in Roger's attack, in Roger's most powerful, impactful, important attack. And then he asks Garp to raise his son. I need to go back to fucking Marineford, bro. Fuck, man. And Rock's just crying, just so pissed again, believing that he killed his son and his wife, pleading with them to kill him so that he doesn't kill any more people. I'm looking at this panel of him crying. Honestly, if I like, I might cry after this goddamn, like on reread after this reaction. I feel like the anime might get me with this, with the music swelling and everything. And bro's just like ready. He's like, do it. Just overcome my natural conqueror's coding. Which I believe Kaido was doing when Luffy was fighting him. I believe that. Because Luffy was doing like no damage to bro. You gotta put all your mass into the hit. That's an interesting way of expressing that. To me, that feels like literally all of your will. Just everything you have needs to be channeled into the attack. Like you need to put your life on the line. You need to be prepared, like Deku, to fucking just break everything. Even if it's gonna hurt you, you need to attack like that. Which is why Scopper and them could fucking go against this. Dude, I'm like lightheaded right now. Craziness. But that is time up. Rayleigh and Gabon, I'm sure, are going to come and save these two because they're not going to feel themselves after. They're going to be numb. Somehow they're going to get off God Valley before Uranus hits. But goddamn, what a gorgeous, beautiful, impactful flashback. The end of volume 114. I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. I'll see you this weekend for the TCG video. Anyway, peace out. Bye.